I like to think of marketing your product in 3 steps. So you have to build awareness for your product first. So you have to kind of acquire your users. Second, you have to engage those users, kind of activate them with your product and make sure they like your product and use it. And then as a third step, you need to be able to retain those users or create loyalty with those users. So in theory, marketers would say that marketing is all about the right product at the right time, in the right place, at the right price. And all of those are obviously true. However, it takes a little bit to take all those steps and do everything right. Well, one could argue that marketing is all about psychology. So basically what you do in marketing is you try to build up brands and you try to build up a brand equity, kind of a certain value around your brand. And what that really means is building a brand means that you're trying to build an expectation with consumers so that they know that when they buy a product from a particular brand, they know exactly what experience to expect next. And keeping that expectation consistent, making that a valuable expectation, is what brand marketers do and what they're good at. And a lot of psychology is part of that. And actually people are able to create a lot of intangible values in those brands so that they can stand out with a product that may not be as different from other products, but the brand is there to guarantee a certain quality, guarantee that same experience over and over again, and that helps with building that kind of brand value for your product. When you're thinking about marketing these days, there is a wealth of data available to us. And what I always tell my students is, look, we have to be able to use those data, ready to use those data. Data are your friend. They're always going to be your friend as a marketer. And you want to study from the very early stages before you bring a product to market. You want to make sure that you understand kind of whether you will see product market fit. So you try to gather from the data whether your product will be accepted by the market. Then once you know that, you start developing your product. But then once your product goes to market, you gather data again as much as you can to figure out how you can improve on that product, how you can improve on the fit that you found in the market, and how you can potentially engage your users even more than you are already. And then from there, you're going to still use your data to figure out what is it really that makes my people come back and makes them loyal to my product.